Capricorn, welcome back. This is your mid-May to mid-June 2020 relationship reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I really do apologize for the delay. Kind of a hectic time in my household with the pandemic, and I've got to be honest, also on certain days I am about to film more. It's just kind of having to have the right connection, the right mental space, the right clear intuitive link to do readings. You have to be clear energetically, and if you're muddled around anything you've got on your plate or in your psychic space, it's just really hard to do. So if you're feeling the vibe of emotional roller coaster the past few days, it's real. I feel it too. But I think I'm coming back. Hopefully you're coming back too. So let's see. Capricorn, what's up for you? Relationship, whoever you're thinking about, doesn't matter what kind or who it could be. You're in the energy of the Two of Wands. I'm using the Fountain deck, by the way. Queen of Wands is how you see the person. Wow, the colors are almost the same. You see your person in the energy of the Two of Wands. Oh my goodness, interesting. You feel about them the Page of Wands. That's because we're all wands here. It's in the same color palette. They're in the energy of the Six of Wands. Holy moly, I don't know if I've had a reading like this in a long time. They see you in Justice energy. They feel about you Five of Cups. Now we're changing things up a little bit. Energy between the two of you is the Knight of Coins. Potential obstacle is the Queen of Coins. Advice, Four of Cups. Four of Cups as advice is always interesting. Potential outcome is the Ten of Cups. Wowza. And the bottom of the deck energy is the Magician. Interesting there. Okay, let's just take an energetic, intuitive read on this and see where things are headed. So, I think that your person has been going through something here. I think they're showing you a face or a mask of, I don't want to say arrogance, but the Six of Wands, I'm really feeling that there's a chance that your person is acting like something's not bothering them. And yet they know that you are in a decision phase. You're at a crossroads, or you're in a decision phase for your own life. Both of you are creating, both of you are attractive and magnetic. I think that there's a mutual attraction, let's just say, or there has been in the past this mutual attraction between the two of you. You are definitely at a crossroads in the energy of the Two of Wands. You're in a decision point. You have something in front of you. You have something behind you. Do you leave the thing behind you? Do you leave it behind? You see your person as being attractive and making things happen. Doesn't matter if it's a male or female energy. As you know in these readings, it's just the energy of the person or court card, in this case, the Queen of Wands. So whether you're a male or female doesn't matter, but you see your person as being attractive, magnetic, making things happen. You have an undercurrent of Magician, which is that attractive, alchemic, making things happen energy. They do see that you want what's fair. You're trying to make a fair decision when you're choosing. You're trying to make a fair decision at this crossroads. You want what's right. You don't want to get any less than you deserve. Maybe in the past you did. Maybe there was some fallout. This person is feeling sad. This person's feeling sad. You feel about them kind of lighter. I think you feel about them like you would communicate if they wanted to. You're not seeing the heaviness in this. But for some reason, they think that there is a big decision coming down on this relationship, or there just was. They definitely see you trying to stand up for your rights and stand up for what's fair. But I think that you also have a side of you that's playful and willing to regenerate something if they come from the right place. If they come from honesty and not arrogance, I think you would be willing to do that. For now, they're kind of like, I'm just kind of getting the message and the image more of like they might be like when you guys get pushed. I think that each of you can have a tendency to go into an immature, less mature energy, and for them it's like, well, they just can't see the forest for the trees with the loss piece. They don't see the two cups behind them. They definitely are focusing hard, more on being a victim. And you might be in a bit of denial of what really went down. Was there still any negative? Are they really, I don't know if you even see them as being hurt because they're not showing it. You probably don't know it. The energy between the two of you is the Knight of Coins. So somebody's showing like a face of, just working hard, or showing like a practical face, or showing a stalwart, staid, not really emotional face. I think that's between the two of you. You're kind of moving ahead about your business. Two of you might be going about your business. The Six of Wands, this person is maybe achieving in their world, or just kind of wanting attention or showing their achievements. And again, I think masking by a little bit. And the obstacle is the Queen of Coins. So the obstacle is understanding what you need to nurture. The two of you need to kind of pick and choose which pieces can fall by the wayside. Where can you let go of the stubborn energy of, whether it's laziness or rejection, or something's just not good enough, or I don't know if I should put my energy into it. I feel like this is a whiny energy that one or both of you has taken now or in the past. There's like a whiny, victim-y energy that needs to be released. And need to pick fruitful projects, whether it's on your own or to work on together. Because you know what? The potential energy together is the Ten of Cups. I mean, who wouldn't be kind of stoked about that, Ten of Cups? And this energy of manifesting is an undercurrent. You got here by the sense of moving toward things, using talents, using your collective talent. So something did happen that is upsetting either with this relationship or in your other person's life, so that they're feeling the loss. I don't see you in that space. I feel like you're feeling lighter, like you would communicate. It's going to go slower before it goes further, faster. But I do feel like if something was not fair, they do see you as wanting fairness now. For some small subset of you, there could be some of you going through a divorce or separation or legal case or court decision. And so you're very wrapped up in that, and they see that you are. That's more like a literal interpretation that I'm not really feeling as heavily. I'm feeling more heavily, Capricorn, that they see you as wanting what's fair. So if you pulled back at all recently, or pulled back in any respect that they've been upset about, it was for the sake of wanting something equitable and fair. That's what I feel. So there is a Ten of Cups sitting here. A beautiful Ten of Cups. That's a possibility. We'll see what will bring, what needs to happen. Well, you need to release, some potentially negative energies. So other messages for you. Balancing the scales. That's exactly what they see. That's exactly what they see with justice. Balancing of the scales. Well, you are balancing the scales. You're in a cycle. You're going through cycles right now. You need to balance the scales. And if somebody was giving more than the other, it's got to come back to middle. You're trying to listen to your rhythm, listen to the universe. You're trying to tap into your wisdom. You understand that things come in cycles. You might be feeling it right now, but you definitely are trying to balance the scales. Wow, pretty powerful. And they see you like that. Your person's very tuned into that. They're very tuned into that. That's really actually kind of interesting that they're tuned into that. I love when it comes out with such a clear, confirmation. Okay, what else? Let's get a couple messages for them. A couple messages on your person's side. Mystic Moon Oracle. Metamorphosis. Change is coming from their feeling of loss here. And contemplation. They're going to have to do some inner searching and inner, introspection in order to change for the better, to make some sense of kind of whatever went down. You're balancing the scales. Something was uneven. Something was definitely uneven. What else? What would they say to you? I think you could move forward. I don't see this as a. I think that there's moving, changing, balancing, reconfiguring happening here, and there definitely would need to be somewhat of a, a break before that could move forward either separately or together. And if it moves forward, it's going to be slow and steady. But there's some very beautiful energies here. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. We just talked about that. I said something about responsibility, accountability. Your beauty moves me. Wow. So they're very attracted. We talked about the attraction. That does move them. Your beauty moves them. Wow. And they are identifying with their actions and the consequences of their actions. They're re-examining that. They're contemplating. They're trying to take a kind of page from that. They're not showing it to you. I don't feel like they're showing you, but that's kind of what they're going through. And then the last card I'm going to pull for you is, excuse the legs in the background there. It's a work in the yard day. See, I'm spending time with you instead of my yard. It's because I really care. Oh, my dog. Following his master. So anyway, one more message for you, Capricorn. Ooh, wow. I barely ever get this. Pure love. I'll read it for you. Pure love is the Creator's love that manifests in countless expressions of light everywhere and within you. It is more than an emotion. It's unchanging and unwavering. And when you open your heart and become aware of the love within, you can release it and enjoy its beauty. Your opened heart attracts and radiates pure love as healing peace to all. So this is definitely a message to tap into your heart chakra. Tap into your heart chakra. Do things that open your heart. Don't close up at this time. It doesn't mean you have to exude and overgive. If there was an imbalance, you don't have to overgive. Tap into your spirituality. Tap into your heart chakra. Go deeper than the Page of Wands feeling that you have for this person, the attraction. The obstacle is the nurturing. The advice is get past this feeling of immature kind of resistance and poor me, rejection, who rejected who, what. So you've got to dig deeper and find ways to, yes, if we've been hurt, whether it was them or you, we close off our heart. That's what we do, is we close down our heart. And if it's happened more than one time, it gets hardened, like hardening of the arteries sort of. But this is kind of saying you can tap into the pure love and the possibilities are endless. So I hope that provided some kind of a message that's very clear to me. And your person is off on their own right now, changing, evaluating. The attraction is still here. They do understand the consequences of their actions, and your beauty does move them. There's really a connection. But it's for you to tap into your heart and kind of heal what you can on your end before anything else can happen. Okay, so those are my messages for you, Capricorn. I hope this made sense in some way. Please let me know, and we'll see you soon. Take good care.